not only did my game break, or it looked like my game broke, but my camera ran out of battery at the same time. So that was some weird timing. Put that down so I don't reuse that. 英語の勉強にもなるな. I hope this is good English practice as well. I don't know, but anyway, 撮影を出ると so 撮影 is the ticket gates. I think. Is it not satsu? Oh, okay. I'm getting the wrong. It's the wrong word. It's 改札。ありがとうございます。勘違いしちゃって。改札を出ると So once I came out of the ticket gate, to leave or to exit, that'll do. 目の前は小さな広場になっていた。So 目の前 is before one's eyes or in front of me. 小さなsmall, little, or tiny. Hiroba is like, I think, public square or an open space. I'm going to go for public square because I think that is closer to what we would say. Natteita. So once I got out of the ticket gate, before my eyes was a small public space. Mihate 町の駅前は思っていたよりも空いていた. So Mihate town, right in front of the station of Mihate town, more than what I thought, it is quite open. Akete? No, that's not right. Aku? No, it's not open. It means to be... hirakete ita. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hirakeru. To... So there's many definitions. One of them is to open out, which kind of matches with what he's saying about it's opened out into a public space. I think I need to read the rest of the sentence to figure out what he means here. 思っていたよりも開けていた。仕事帰りのサラリーマンや学校帰りの学生たちがまばらながらもう駅に向かって、泳いでいる? That can't be right. They're swimming for the gates or towards the station. Okay, but that makes... Now I understand what that previous word was. So it isn't that to be spread out or become clear. It's more that it's more of a developed town than I thought it was. So if I read this again, actually, let me just get all the words down and I'll read it out again. Shigoto gaeri. So going home from work is shigoto gaeri. Gakkou gaeri is going home from school. Gakkou gaeri. Okay, and then We all know what sarariman means. It's like an office worker in Japan. Gakusei is a student. And then mabara nagara. Sparse, thin, or scattered. Mabara. So while scattered out a little bit. Nagaramo is a word that means notwithstanding. So while they're spread out, eki ni mukatte oyoideru. So one more time from the start. Mihate chou no eki mae wa omotte ita yori mo hirakete ita. Shigoto gaeri no sarariman ya gakkou gaeri no gakusei tachi ga mabara nagara mo eki ni mukatte oyoideru. So the town of Mihate Chou is, or rather the station in front of, the area in front of Mihate Chou station is more busy and bustling with people than I thought it would be. Like, use this word again, hirakeru. It's a more developed town than I thought it would be. Is it? Shimesaba is more like spacious. Is it more like spacious? Because, okay, so that was the original word I put there, because the other definition is to open out, to spread out, or to open up. So it could mean that oyogu is a metaphor in this sentence. そうですね。Normally, I mean, oyogu means to swim. And I don't think that people are literally swimming in concrete unless they, I don't like making that gesture. I think the metaphor is sort of like people are swimming along, like they're just moving along with the current of people, right? They're in the flow. So I'm not sure which of those two. I mean, I think you're right, Shimesaba-san. Like, it is more that, like, it is an open space, but I think it also has an overlapping meaning of, like, it's a developed town.
ここで僕の新しい生活が始まるのであった。
ここで僕の新しい生活が始まるのであった。She's making fun of him. 新しい is like new. 生活. So 新しい生活 is my new life. And then 始まる is again to begin. ここで僕の新しい生活が始まるのであった。Here my new life is about to begin. 振り向くと、おとなしい雪乃が立っていた。So, when I turned around, おとなしい雪乃 was standing there.
雪乃さん。
雪乃さん。
お、ちゃんと名前覚えてくれたんだ。雪乃さんは嬉しいよ。うんうん。
ちゃんと名前覚えてくれたんだ。So, ちゃんと in this case would mean something like properly. 名前 is my name. 覚える is to remember. And then くれる is I think in this case, the best translation is to do for someone or to take the trouble to do something. So you took the time and effort to remember my name. You did that for me. You did the thing of remembering my name. Yukino-san wa ureshii yo. Yes. This Yukino-san, she's talking about herself. Ureshii is very happy. And then she says, like, yes, yes. そう言って、大げさに、大げさ is grandiose or exaggerated. This last character, though, I don't know what it means. Let's draw it and find out. Where's my mouse cursor gone? So I think this is... Okay. And the winner is unazuku, to nod or to bow. Unazuku, arigatou gozaimasu. Unazuku. So while she's saying that, she makes an exaggerated bow. She's like nodding her head like this.
それじゃあ私はここで頑張るんだぞ転校生くん。
それじゃあ私はここで So, well then, this is where we part ways. She doesn't say that we part ways. It's just like, well, I'm here, but she's going to go her separate way. 頑張るんだぞ転校生くん。So, do your best, transfer student. I forgot to put transfer student in. そう言って僕の肩を叩くと Okay, so here's another one we need to look up. I think it means karuku, but I'm not sure. Let's just do the job of... right. But I think that did not work because... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's two separate words. So karaku, karuku, sorry, karaku じゃなくてkaruku is karui. Oh, come on. So like lightly, and then tataku is to strike or like to knock or to pat someone. So sugoi na kanshin suru wa. Arigatou gozaimasu. Karuku tataku to Niki. Okay, this one is confusing. Niki. Okay, I need the browser again. Dang. Okay. So many kanji I don't know. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Kagayaku. Okay, to shine, to glitter, to sparkle. 輝く。輝くような笑顔を見せて去っていった。So, そう言って、saying that 僕の肩、so,肩 is shoulders. I forgot that part. 僕の肩を軽くたくと、so she pats my shoulders very lightly, and then 輝くような笑顔を so with a glittering or a shining smile 見せて she shows me a glittering or a shining smile, and then 去っていた she goes away. Or more precisely, 去って let's see if I can okay, to leave, to go away. She goes and leaves. 去っていく she goes and then she leaves. 僕は肩に残る感触を確かめながら okay, so 肩 shoulders 残る is to remain or to be left behind. 感触 is like the feeling, and then 確かめる is to ascertain or check. So nagara is while. So while checking the feeling left behind on my shoulders, その後ろ姿を見送った。So 後ろ姿 is like a retreating figure or like a shadow that's retreating away. And then 見送る is to see someone off. So he's kind of watching her go. He's kind of watching her go away as she leaves. Give me 2 seconds. I need to find. Where was that? I'm just tagging some words so I can come back to them later. Okay. Mada nemuri no naka ni iru yona. So nemuri is sleep or sleeping. Nemuri no naka ni iru. So naka is within. I think we saw this before, but I didn't actually put it in. During a while is probably a good definition for this. Nemuri no naka ni iru yona. So like while it still feels like as if I am still asleep. Madoronderu yona. Okay. Madoromu is to doze off. So it's like I'm still in the middle of sleeping or I've dozed off. Marude, another kanji I don't know. This is why I need to do this stream more often, because I just don't, like, I know, I've read this word before, and I know I should know it, but I don't. And I think that goes that way. Did I get it right? I did not get it right. Let's do it the other way. We have the tail, which is this thing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another 5. Where is it 4? There it is. Kitsune. Oh, it's a fox. What does the fox say? The fox says, kon kon, I think. Kon kon? Well, that's what it sounds like in Japanese. Kitsune ni tsumareta yo. I wonder if that's a phrase. It is a phrase, okay. Kitsune ni tsumareru is to be bewitched by a fox or to be confused. It's like a phrase. I like that phrase. I'm going to tag it. まるで狐につままれたような不思議な時間だった。So he's basically saying, like, I just spent all this time with this woman and I don't know what to make with it. 時間 is time, and 不思議 is, of course, wonderful or strange or curious. Where's my controller gone? Bewitched by a fox, that explains everything. Hitori ni nari. So I became alone. Machi ni tsuita no da to yu jikan ga yoyaku karaju o meguri hajimeru. So, okay. Machi, I'll just go through this bit by bit again. So, machi is a town. Tsuku is to arrive, or to reach a place. So, machi ni tsuita. So, to reach machi ni tsuita is to reach a town. Noda. So, machi ni tsuita noda to yu. So, and then he says, jikan, which is like the real feeling or the actual feeling. So he's saying, like, the real feeling of the fact that I've actually reached this town is the subject of the sentence. And he says, yoyaku, which is like at last or finally. Karadaju is like all over the body or from head to foot. Meguri hajimeru. Meguri or meguru is like to go around. So meguri hajimeru is like that feeling that I finally reached this town is finally starting to go around my body. Boku wa ware ni kaeru to. Now, what does that mean? We saw this before. To come to one's senses. Ware ni kaeru to, when I come to my senses, eki mae hiroba o gururi to miwatasu. So I look over the plaza in front of the station. Gururi to. Gururi. Guri? Hang on. I'm a bit confused about what this means. So gururi by itself means the surroundings or circumference, but guruto... Oh, sorry. No, that's wrong. Chigatta. Gururito is like turning around or going around. So gururito by like rotating or turning around. Miwatasu, which is to look out over or survey something. Okay.
ここで僕の新しい生活が始まるのであった。
This is the same thing she said earlier. ここで僕の新しい生活が始まるのであった. And he's saying it back to himself. So this is the place where I'm going to start my new life. 彼女のいい言葉をつぶやいてみて。Is that right? Yes. つ Tsubiyaku is to mumble or whisper something to oneself. Funnily enough, it can also mean to tweet a word. Or not a word, a tweet. You don't tweet one word, you tweet several words. And usually they're all angry. 彼女の言葉をつぶやいてみてから、after trying to say back the words that she said to me under my breath, 僕は不思議と微笑みがこぼれてくるのを感じていた。So, 微笑み is the right reading in here? It is not. Oh, it's not 微笑み, it's just 笑み。笑みがこぼれてくる。こぼれる is to spill or fall out or overflow. So, 不思議とlike mysteriously, 笑みがこぼれてくる。A smile spilled out of me. のを感じていた。So, I felt that a smile kind of spilled out of me. Right. 僕は不思議と笑みがこぼれてくるのを感じていた。
新しい生活か。
新しい生活か。My new life. Hey? どうでもいい。Well, whatever. Whatever, whichever. I don't care. そう思った、その瞬間 is what I thought in that moment. 瞬間 is like a moment or an instant.